as geologists, we time travel, and that gives us a wonderful understanding of the landscape, and we're also the people that have settled and make the Colorado Plateau their home.
One of the things I think about is that those who pick up on this announcement about the seminar are going to maybe wonder, what is this Colorado Plateau all about? They might think it's like a tableland, perfectly flat. They may think it rests and resides in Colorado, and not realize at first that this is an elegant, sublime province of landscape and geology. It's southern Utah, northern Arizona, southwestern Colorado, northwestern New Mexico, and it's not a tabletop alone. The Colorado River, the Green River, has basically weathered it out, and we've got the cliffs that are named by color. We have the canyons, the Grand Canyon, Canyon de Chelly, and on and on.
The deep canyons, the high country, the slick rock
high
and the many painted deserts. Really, for my travels around the world, it's unique.
It is unique.
And whether you're a casual traveler or a serious explorer, I think a person would really enjoy our grand tour.
And you know, thinking about a course like this in a humanities series, normally when you think of humanities, you think of literature, you think of symphonies, you think of philosophy, you think of religion, and yet the Colorado Plateau is just a tremendous object of study in the humanities because it is an open book. It's been sculptured. Some of these landscape features are like museum pieces on pedestals, and you can look all around them. And they're not forested typically. There are forests there, but typically it's just stark and open, and you can just see what's going on.
Over the 40 plus years that I've been in Tucson, I've had countless field trips, photo excursions, and workshops up on the Colorado Plateau. And so when my friend and colleague George Davis invited me to participate in this great humanities seminar that's coming up, I was delighted.
And I got drawn up into the Colorado Plateau for taking a deep breath in a region where the tectonic geology was there and beautiful, but not as overwhelming as what we find in southern Arizona. So I could go up onto the Colorado Plateau and see some of the evidence of major tectonic events, but they were easier to interpret than down here. And that's how I got hooked. I mean, I've spent so much time around Bryce Canyon National Park, for example.
Home away from home.
Home away from home, that I learned one day, quite by accident, that the local ranchers were referring to me as the mayor of Kodachrome Basin State Park. That was where I was living much of the time. It's not all fun and games. I mentioned Phoenix and Las Vegas and Albuquerque. These large cities are kind of moving in toward the Colorado Plateau. Let's call it encroachment. And so this sublime beauty, where you can just see for 50, 100 miles at times, that will be compromised to some degree. And the issues that we're going to be talking about in part are issues that John Wesley Powell talked about.
Yes.
The water issues in the West, the oil and gas, the mineral rights, the coal.
Coal-fired power plants.
Coal, yeah, that as well.
And of course, we all use that electrical energy, so you know it's a trade-off.
It is a trade-off, yes. But in my heart, I'm a structural geologist, I'm a field geologist, and I'm an admirer of this guy's photography. He's one of the best photographers in the world, and this dimension of the class is going to be fabulous and essential.
I'm looking forward to it, and I really, whether you're a casual traveler or a serious explorer, I think you'd really enjoy the course, and I would invite you to participate, and we really look forward to meeting the class.
You bet.